Okay, we are live. Welcome your folks.
Well, hey everybody, what's going on?
We are live.
Really live.
For real live. This is not a trick. This is not a test. We are live here.
It's March the 9th.
March the 9th in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's a picture-perfect, beautiful day outside. So if you haven't looked outside yet, step outside your door and take a look because it is pretty with our bipolar weather we've had here in Tennessee.
It is. Now, guys, go down to the little thing there that says share, mash it, share it to everybody, and also write comments in because we're going to give shouts out to some of our fans today. Actually, our guest here is fixing to share it himself.
Yeah, I'm about to share mine right now.
Yes.
There he goes. He's pulling it up, and it's shared.
And it is
Woohoo!
shared. So share it so people will watch us and we'll
Get your
have
phones
an
out,
audience.
get your tablets out. I'm doing the same thing, fixing to share it. It's going to be live.
Click, 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 click.
See, there we are.
Oh, whoa.
I'm sharing it.
See, we're live. We are live.
And I shared. So it's all out there, guys. So now we're getting ready to start our show. We're so excited. Stay tuned for some great stuff.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that there may be an Elvis sighting today, so you guys might want to tune in.
That's right. Don't worry about it. Again, go to mountainfunlive.com and watch our TV shows, or go to Facebook Mountain Fun Live. Watch us live right here, or listen to the radio sometimes. We also have a radio show. Susan is on this radio now.
Oh, whoa, really?
Oh, really? Yeah.
All right. So be sure to call in and request my music then. Susan Rose.
All right, guys, are we ready to do a show?
We are ready
Let's
to
do it.
a
Let's do
show,
it.
yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, guys, stand by. Have a good show.
All right. Get everything ready, guys.
Stuart Chapman.
Today on In My Shoes, our sponsor is Grill Billy's Barbecue. Stop down at Grill Billy's on 66 at Knife Works. Ask for Jeff Foxworthy to get the best barbecue in town.
You make the sun shine. You seem to stop time. You make me feel like I'm walking on cloud number 9. You make the raindrops. You make my
Hey, welcome to In My Shoes. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Susan, and we've got a fun day ahead today. We first want to give a shout out to our sponsor with some yummy food called Grill Billy's.
Yes, down off of 66 at Knife Works, there's a little red wagon in there. It's so cool. And you go up there, and Jeff Foxworthy will sell you some barbecue. I'm
So,
serious. Go ask for Jeff
You
Foxworthy.
might be a redneck if. So you want to go see Jeff Foxworthy? Go to Grill Billy's and get some Grill Billy yummy food.
That's
Can we get
right.
that for catering today?
We could get it for catering. We're going to call Jeff up and say, hey, Jeff Foxworthy, we want some barbecue.
Hook us up with some food. Hey, we have some special shout outs today. We have viewers from all over the country that have been emailing us, and we wanted to say, hey, from Rhonda and Susan.
Hey, let's shout out to Tim Hertz out in Texas.
Hey,
Thank you
Tim.
for the message, and thanks for watching. Donna Curtis up in Ohio. Thank you, Donna.
Hey,
She's
Donna.
actually sent a message, said she was addicted to our show.
I love you, Donna. You're
Yes.
my hero.
Keep watching, Donna. Keep
watching.
And there's a bunch of other people. Just stay tuned to our other shows, and we'll get some more shout-outs. But now let's get to our guest.
Well, I heard a rumor that there has been an Elvis sighting here in Pigeon Forge. And let me tell you, he is definitely a hunk of burning love. So let's welcome to the show, Stuart Chapman.
Yay! Welcome, Stuart.
Thank you, guys.
So happy to have you here. And thank you for putting up. We're a little bit cray-cray here in the morning on Mountain Fun Live. He's being broken in gently here with us, with these crazy girls here, you know.
Now, Stuart, you're from Virginia, correct?
Yes, that is correct. A little town called Stainersville.
Stainersville?
Yes.
Oh, that is cool.
Stainersville.
Now,
Yeah.
where's that located?
So, if you go up 81, basically it's a straight shot up 81 north, and then you're coming into Harrisonburg, Virginia. Now, Harrisonburg is right in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains in the Shenandoah Valley, and we live on the opposite side of that, which is also in the Shenandoah Valley, and it's beautiful.
Oh,
country.
gosh, we'll have to go visit.
Yes.
Yeah, come on down.
Come on down, huh?
Now, how did you end up in Sevierville and Pigeon Forge?
Oh my goodness. So I have been coming here probably since the early 90s. And
But you were born then? You look
What's
so
that?
young.
What?
Don't tell nobody.
He looks very young.
No,
He
but
drove here while he was 2.
yeah, I was drugged here when I was 2. And sat on Eddie Miles' lap, man. You know, I got pictures of it somewhere back home. But no, I've been coming here for a very long time, and I've always loved it here. And the opportunity had came up that they were going to be doing an Elvis show. I came down here to watch a good friend of mine named Travis James. Now, Travis does the Conway Twitty tribute.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, it is an
yeah,
amazing
yeah.
show. I've
It
been
is-
there.
It is a wonderful show. He does a fantastic job. And so he said, you know, we'd like to talk about possibly doing an Elvis matinee, you know, to give people a chance to see a show during the day, you know, for some of the people who do not like to drive late at night.
That would be me.
Right on. So this will let you see the show at a earlier hour at 3, and you get out around 5. So
So you have the rest of the day. You can go like to
to
some of the other
dinner.
shows,
yeah, exactly.
or come back to Travis's later on.
Exactly. That's what a lot of people do. In this case, they'll come to my show during the day, and then they'll go ahead and buy, and they get a like kind of a deal where they'll buy a ticket for Travis's show that night, and so it's a kind of a win-win situation.
That's right. They kind of get a break in between. They run down to Grill Billy's and get some barbecue, and
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
and do with Travis. Now, where is the theater at that you and Travis do this at?
So the theater is actually located at traffic light number 4, and it's right where the Red Roof Mall is. We're kind of located in the back there, and you'll see a great big sign that says Main Event Theater, and we just put out some really nice banners that have the Elvis and the Conway going on, and it looks really great. So you have to come check it out. It's really nice.
Now I have to ask, you know, you're so young and you grew up in a small town of Virginia. What
Yeah.
got you intrigued with Elvis?
You
Have
know,
you been just singing Elvis all your life, or what happened?
well, you know, it's funny because, and that's a great question, because when I was 3, which is about 4 years ago.
Us too.
So when I was 3, I saw a video cassette of Elvis on tour, and he came out in this powder blue jumpsuit, and it was so breathtaking. When he came out, I mean, he didn't even do anything yet. He hadn't even started singing, and all these flashballs were going off. It looked like a strobe light effect going off in the audience, but there was just people taking pictures, so many pictures of him. And at 3 years old, I was just hooked. I said, wow, you know. And I remember telling my mom, I said, Mom, this is a funny story about me. I said, Mommy, I want to go see Elvis. And she said, honey, you can't. He's gone. I started crying. I was like, I did something. I said, when did he die? I just saw him on TV last night. You know? So, you know, so that was a really big moment for me. And I always remember I would take like towels and put them around like they were capes and slick the hair back. And the funniest thing was when I was 6, my aunt made me a custom-made jumpsuit. And it had like the belt and the conchos and the rhinestones and everything. And so I did a talent show when I was in kindergarten, and I did a lip singing of Elvis, and I won first place. So then, to moving on, I didn't do it for a while. My dad did some Elvis, and then he was one of the first Elvises in Charlottesville, Virginia, at the Charlottesville Moose Lodges, and he did like a lot of mooses and BFW halls, which we guys remember those. And then after that, when I was about 18, I did a show called Evoking Positive Dreams, and that was a local TV show. And then I did a couple of nursing homes and things, you know, because I wanted to definitely give back to the people, and they just loved it. And they said, man, you really look like a young Elvis, and you sound a lot like him with your voice. So I was like, well, thank you so much. And so I started doing some contests. And I did the first contest I did when I was 21, almost 22. I did a contest in Cherokee, right, in Cherokee at the Harris Casino.
Wow.
And it was so much fun. And then I did a couple more. I did Myrtle Beach at Legends in Concert. And I did the Lake George Elvis Fest. And I also did Brunswick Elvis Fest. So it was so much fun.
Well, you know, there was something you said in there that kind of caught my ear. You said you lip sing. all the time. Do you
Yes.
lip sing in your show now?
No,
No?
ma'am. Absolutely not, no.
Well, you know what? I would think we can prove that to the people out there. What do you think? You think
guys
we should have
wanna
him
hear
sing?
him?
Y'all want to hear Elvis? Let's have a little Elvis going on.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to do a song that was done in 1956, and I always tell people that when they filmed this on the Ed Sullivan Show, Elvis was filmed from the waist up, and these guys are lucky because they're going to see it from the waist down.
But not today.
But not today.
Because you're
But
sitting.
yeah, when they come to the show, they
So
will.
it's kind of like you're on that TV show now because we do have you from the waist
That's
up.
right, yeah.
But if they want to see the good part of it, they need to come to the show.
Yes, exactly. They'll have to come to the show.
That's
and they'll
right.
get to see the good parts.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. You know I can be found sitting on my lawn. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to all that's true. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds just like him.
Yes.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
is awesome.
Now, I came over to the theater one day,
Yes.
and as I've told you the story, but I'm going to tell you all the story now. I'm a big Elvis fan, and I hate it when people say, well, I can do Elvis, and they get up there and it's all, oh, I don't know about that.
Right,
You know?
like,
Right.
bless
So
their
I
hearts.
walked in with like those things like, this ain't going to be no good. So I sat down, me and Bob came over, I sat down, and I asked you to sing, and you got up there, and it's like the first note you hit, I'm like, wow. And then I'm thinking, okay, is he lip singing? And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching. I'm like, no, he's not. That is actually his voice. And I'm like, you're on cue. Movements, everything. You
So
was
you've
on cue.
studied him, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. And you know, and that's the thing about it. And I'll just say this too. A lot of people who do Elvis, they tend to lose sight, and they can become to the point where they think they are Elvis. Now, that is not a problem for me. I am just me. I'm Stuart Chapman, but I enjoy paying tribute to one of the greatest entertainers that ever lived.
That is great. I love that.
I do.
love that.
That's the best I've ever heard. You also do country. You sing
Yeah,
some
I
country.
do some country.
So you're not just Elvis all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, if I could, maybe I could do a little country for some of
All
you
right,
guys. Like
yeah,
the other
yeah,
song.
we got a couple of minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Blaming on my ribs, I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie fair. Last one to know, last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there.
All right,
Now,
Gar.
see, that totally shows the versatility of this.
Right.
I mean, guys, you've got to come and see this show. What's the number they can call to get tickets?
If they want to call and get tickets, the number you're going to want to call for that, folks, is 865-366-5953. And they can call to the box office. Now, the good thing about it is if they call, they can reserve a seat, and they don't have to pay until they actually get to the theater.
Oh,
that's very
wow.
cool.
All right.
Now, do you throw any scarves out while you're...
We are going to be doing that eventually.
so guys get front seats, reserve front
get your
seats.
front seats, yeah.
You get
And,
a souvenir, Elvis throwing
We're going to
some
be
stuff.
going. I want one. Red, please.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, we'll get the red. And it's a really great show because, you're getting to hear a little bit of country, and you get to see not only one, but 3 eras of Elvis's career, and they're all done equally good. You've got the 50s. You've got the 68 black leather, which everybody just is to die for. And then finally, we take you to Vegas, and we do the 70s with the jumpsuit.
All right.
The powder blue, I bet.
Yeah, well, we have that and the chain suit, too.
Wow. Well, it's so great having you on the show today. We are
Thank
so
you so
excited. Please go watch this show. This is a talented young man. Also, Travis is there. Go watch it. I've seen both shows and love them. But thank you all for watching us. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Susan. And don't forget to climb that mountain and find that sunshine behind the clouds.
Bye. Today on In My Shoes, our sponsor is Grill Billy's Barbecue. Stop down at Grill Billy's on 66 at Knife Works. Ask for Jeff Foxworthy to get the best barbecue in town.